The key to manifesting your dreams lies more in your state of being and vibrational frequency than in the techniques you use. Your inner state plays a crucial role in determining what you attract into your life. You might be familiar with the law of attraction, the principle that suggests you manifest what you focus on. Perhaps you've used techniques like affirmations, visualization, and gratitude to align your thoughts and emotions with your desires. However, these methods only work if they match your inner state. Your inner state consists of your subconscious beliefs, dominant vibration, and core identity. It represents who you truly are and serves as the source of your manifestation power. Your inner state shapes your reality, either attracting or repelling your desires. As Plato said, "The world is what we think it is. If we can change our thoughts, we can change the world." In this video, we will explore how your inner state and vibrational frequency influence the manifestation process and how you can shift them to your advantage. You will learn how to identify and transform limiting beliefs, elevate your vibration, and align your identity with the reality you want. Additionally, we will look into how your thoughts, feelings, and emotions play a vital role in the reality you experience. The reality you live in is not a random occurrence, but a result of your vibrational state, which shapes what you attract. By raising and adjusting your vibration, you can begin to experience a completely different reality. Our vibrational state and frequency are influenced by our energy levels, so it is essential to learn how to protect and increase them. Later, we will explore various simple yet powerful practices to protect your energy. Finally, we will examine how ancient traditions, neuroscience, quantum physics, and metaphysical philosophy enable you to harness your mental faculties to shape reality using only your mind. Through the lens of consciousness and the law of assumption, you will learn how to transform yourself and your reality into what you have always dreamed of. Your subconscious mind controls 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It operates beneath your conscious awareness, storing your memories, beliefs, habits, and patterns. Your subconscious is like a powerful computer that runs your life, according to the programs you've installed. These programs are your subconscious beliefs, which shape how you perceive yourself, others, and the world around you. Your beliefs are formed from past experiences, especially those in childhood, when your subconscious was most impressionable. These beliefs are also influenced by external factors such as your parents, teachers, friends, media, culture, and society. Subconscious beliefs directly shape your reality because they determine how you interpret and respond to everything that happens in your life. They also influence what you attract as they guide your dominant thoughts and emotions, which in turn create your dominant vibration. For example, if you believe you are unworthy of love, you may attract people who mistreat you, or you may sabotage your relationships to confirm that belief. If you believe you're not good enough, you might attract situations that make you feel inadequate or fail to achieve your goals. Your subconscious beliefs are the root of your manifestations, whether positive or negative. To change what you manifest, you must change your subconscious beliefs. By changing these beliefs, you shift your mental and vibrational state, allowing you to manifest what you truly desire. To create new manifestations, you must first understand your current state, as you don't manifest what you want, but what you are. Your vibrational state is like a radio station you tune into, broadcasting the kind of reality you experience. Think about your mobile phone. No matter where you are, as long as you tune into the right frequency, you can communicate with anyone. The same concept applies to your vibrational state. Each frequency corresponds to a specific level of vibration. The frequency you're tuned into determines your thoughts, actions, and results. It's important to recognize that where you are now doesn't necessarily reflect where you want to be. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. The key is to take action now, regardless of external circumstances. By committing to the decision to move forward and acting accordingly, you align with the future you desire. If you want to reach a higher level, your thoughts, emotions, and actions must match that frequency. Imagine your current state as a lower vibrational level and your desired outcome as a higher one. To manifest your desires, you need to tune your frequency to match it. This means letting go of limiting thoughts and emotions that keep you in a lower vibration. Everything you desire already exists in some form, and it's up to you to tune into the right frequency to access it. Recognizing how far you've come in life is essential, but to move forward, you need to commit to visualizing and feeling yourself already at the higher level. It's important to take that leap of faith and act as if you're already where you want to be, regardless of whether you've been there before or whether it seems unattainable. Your thoughts and emotions are strong indicators of your current state. If you think and feel worthy, abundant, and loved, you are in a state of abundance and love. If you feel unworthy, scarce, and unloved, you are in a state of lack. To change your state, embody your desires by feeling and acting as if they are already yours. Shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have, and feel the presence of what you desire now. This will change your vibrational state, and according to the law of vibration, begin to attract the reality you envision. To manifest your desires, you must live in the end result, not in the process of achieving it. The best methods for doing this are those that help you create a vivid, realistic scenario in your mind and evoke the emotions associated with that outcome in your body. For instance, affirmations can be used to repeat positive statements reflecting your desired result, such as the powerful words, "I am," which hold significant energy. You can say things like, "I am rich," "I am healthy," or "I am loved." But remember, action is also essential. Without it, the affirmations won't be effective. Visualization is another powerful tool to create mental images of your desired outcome, like imagining yourself in your dream home, driving your ideal car, or being with your perfect partner. Meditation can help calm your mind and connect with your inner guidance, while scripting allows you to write your desired outcome as if it's already happening. However, you need to avoid turning these techniques into counterproductive habits that keep you stuck in a state of wanting rather than having. The purpose of these methods is to change your state, not reinforce your lack. Use them as a bridge to your goal, not as a destination or crutch. Faith plays a crucial role in manifestation. It enables you to believe in the unseen and trust in the unknown. Faith, along with imagination, is foundational to the law of assumption, which states that what you assume to be true will become true for you. This law is based on the belief that your desires are already within reach, and you simply need to claim them as yours. To build faith in your desired outcome, understand that faith is a product of your consciousness, and you can choose to cultivate it regardless of external circumstances. Gratitude, appreciation, and joy amplify faith. Celebrating your progress and recognizing your blessings can strengthen your belief. Additionally, stories of others who have manifested their desires can inspire your faith and remind you of the possibilities available to you. To transition to a new state and claim your desired outcome, use your thoughts and words as signs of your transformation. For example, if you want to manifest wealth, think and speak as though you're already wealthy. Say things like, "I have financial abundance," "I have more than enough," or "money flows to me easily." Avoid phrases like, "I'm broke," or "I can't afford that." The most obvious sign that you've shifted your state is that you feel different, and your reality will reflect this change. Your thoughts and emotions will be more positive, and your actions and reactions will align with your desires. You will start attracting people, events, and circumstances that match your new state, and your manifestation process will become easier with fewer obstacles and more synchronicities. Everything in the universe is in motion and vibrates at different frequencies. Nikola Tesla understood this when he said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Modern studies show that not only do objects vibrate at specific frequencies, but so do our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. When you raise your vibrational state, you'll notice significant changes in your life, possibly even experiencing a shift into an entirely new reality. To understand this better, we need to explore the different vibrational levels of consciousness. Dr. David Hawkins, in his book Power versus Force, outlined a scale of consciousness that maps human emotions to specific frequencies, ranging from 1 to 1,000. According to this scale, negative emotions such as shame, guilt, and fear vibrate at lower frequencies, while positive emotions like love, happiness, and peace vibrate at higher, more uplifting frequencies. The average person's vibrational level is around 207. This low frequency is often due to accumulated energy blocks and negative conditioning, both internal, such as limiting beliefs and traumas, and external, like media influence and societal pressure. These low vibrations reduce our creative power and life satisfaction, keeping us in a state of struggle and limitation. Interestingly, this is often where the system wants us to remain. Ideally, we should aim for a vibrational level of 500 or higher, which is the frequency of love. When you vibrate at this level, life transforms. Love, joy, and abundance become more accessible, while pain and struggle begin to fade away. You become a magnet for what you truly desire. Though we can fluctuate between different vibrational levels, we each have a predominant state, or base vibration, which is shaped by our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. This base vibration has a profound impact on the experiences we attract into our lives. Our thought systems play a crucial role in determining our vibrational state. These systems include our conscious and unconscious beliefs, thoughts, words, and actions. Many of these thought patterns are unconscious and act like pre-programmed scripts that influence our reality without us realizing it. Emotions serve as indicators of which frequency we're vibrating at, showing us the energy we're emitting. To better understand vibrational states, think of a scale from 0, dense low vibrations, to 1,000, enlightenment, high vibrations. Each vibrational state corresponds to a specific level of energy which powers your life. Every belief, thought, word, and action contributes to your vibrational state and materializes the energy at that moment. Interestingly, the base program, whether a peaceful or disturbed mental state, sets the tone for the thoughts and emotions that follow. For example, if your base program is one of peace, you'll experience feelings of joy, love, and harmony. The more you raise your vibrational state, the more you will experience a shift in your life, attracting positive events, circumstances, and relationships that resonate with your higher energy. Have you noticed how your thoughts always reflect your mood? The emotions that arise from thoughts of peace, love, and harmony are extensions of the underlying program from which they originated. This dynamic creates a feedback loop that perpetuates the base program. The idea of having a good streak or a bad streak makes sense in this context. When you enter a positive spiral, everything seems to flow, creating more positive events. The same happens in reverse. Emotions and moods constantly signal to us the frequency we are tuned into in life. However, keep in mind that you don't directly choose your emotions. What you actually choose at every moment are the beliefs you hold, the thoughts you nurture, the words you speak, and the actions you take in each situation. If you don't like what you're feeling, you can choose to change the beliefs that support it, the thoughts that cause it, the words that affirm it, and the actions that reinforce it. To change these, a gradual approach works best. For example, moving from shame to guilt and from guilt to apathy involves a significant increase in energy. These changes are reflected in our physiology, where each emotional level corresponds to a different amount of energy. So, how can we change our base vibration to experience and attract what we desire? Let's explore some key aspects that we need to understand in order to live a life filled with peace and purpose. Acceptance. What do most people do when they learn about vibration and how to raise it? They often enter a mode of resistance, thinking that their current feelings are bad and that they must resist and change them. If you identify with feelings like fear, desire, anger, or pride, you might label them as negative and try to change them. However, every time you focus on changing something, often your energy gets directed toward what you don't like, which only reinforces it. Instead of resisting, it's important to allow and accept what you're feeling. Letting go is key, but it's often misunderstood. It's not about making the feeling disappear, but rather allowing it to be and accepting it without resistance. When you fully accept what you're experiencing, even if it's anxiety or negative thoughts, you allow it to flow without interference. Surrendering to what you feel can bring about profound changes in your life. Acceptance is key to raising your vibration, as it lies at the 350 level on Hawkins's scale. By entering a state of acceptance, you can free yourself from lower states of consciousness and elevate your vibration. Effort and surrender. Learning to balance. Effort and surrender is essential for personal growth and manifestation. We often focus on surrender, allowing things to happen without worrying about the how. However, we must also make conscious efforts in the present moment. This involves focusing on the process rather than obsessing over the goal. True joy is found in the journey, not just the destination. Balancing effort and surrender is key, because when you focus on something, you are creating it with your intention. But when you let it go, you're leaving it up to the universe, essentially saying, "This is what I want. I trust that the universe knows what's best for me." In this way, you co-create your reality. Focusing and refocusing. This principle is closely related to the previous one. While it's important to have a goal, it's equally crucial to immerse yourself in the process and trust that the universe will deliver the outcome. Your actions are within your control, and focusing on what you can't control only leads to more things being out of your control. Instead, by focusing on what you already have, you cultivate a sense of gratitude and abundance. It's true that we attract more of what we focus on. If we focus on lack, that's what we'll continue to receive. To raise your vibration and manifest the reality you desire, the key is to use your attention and focus wisely. Instead of resisting the present moment, direct your attention toward what you want to experience. Successful reality creators focus on their desires and take conscious actions to move toward them. When we focus on our desires and take action, the universe works in our favor. Focusing doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but rather choosing where and how to direct your energy and attention. Where you direct your attention, you direct your energy, and where your energy goes, things manifest in your life. So it's crucial to choose wisely what you focus on and what energy you feed. Balance and avoiding obsession. Be careful not to focus too much on the goal, especially on the distance between where you are and where you want to be, as this can be counterproductive. Instead, focus on what is within your reach and surrender the outcome to the universe. The law of assumption can be a helpful tool in this process. I'll leave a link on this topic in the description. What we place on a pedestal becomes our obsession, which creates imbalance and resistance, lowering our vibration and increasing anxiety. Excessively emphasizing the goal pushes it further away, creating obstacles and self-sabotage. By reducing the importance of the end goal and focusing on present actions while surrendering the outcome, we eliminate resistance and allow things to flow effortlessly. It's essential to identify where we're placing too much importance and work on reducing it to achieve our goals more smoothly. Conclusion. To raise your vibration and create the desired reality, you must be aware of your thought system. By observing your emotions and feelings, you can detect your vibrational state and change it if necessary. Practicing acceptance and letting go allows you to transcend lower emotions and elevate your vibration. Additionally, balancing conscious effort with surrender to the universe while trusting in its collaboration is essential for manifesting your desires. Ultimately, directing your attention and energy toward what you want to experience, without obsessing and with full confidence, allows you to master your reality and live the life you've always imagined. We can think of our physical bodies as energetic vessels powered by the spark of our spirit. It's said that we harbor various levels of existence, from the densest and most tangible to the most ethereal and subtle. When we elevate not only the quantity but also the purity of this energy, our connection to the spirit deepens and becomes more sublime. Maintaining a high level of energy and ensuring its quality becomes the fundamental pillar for unlocking our maximum potential in this material journey. In physics, we learn that energy is the life force driving all interactions in the cosmos. Everything from subatomic particles to distant galaxies is imbued with this dynamic force. But what does this mean for us on a deeper level? Energy is not just an abstract concept. It is the very essence of our existence. Every cell in our body, every thought we have, and every emotion we experience is infused with energy. Our energy levels fluctuate throughout the day, depending on our experiences and circumstances. While we may trust in our ability to multitask, it's important to note that our energy is not infinite, at least in the physical realm. As our energy diminishes, we might experience physical fatigue, a decrease in motivation, and an increased tendency to procrastinate. Low energy levels affect not only our physical state, but also our mental and emotional well-being. Interestingly, there are different levels and types of energy. Some are more connected to the physical plane, while others are tied to the mental or spiritual realm. For example, after a physically exhausting day, like a long walk in nature, you may feel tired physically but mentally and emotionally uplifted. While your physical energy might be low, your mental and emotional energy could be elevated. On the other hand, you could be physically rested, but after spending time in an environment with people who don't resonate with your frequency, you may find yourself feeling mentally and physically drained. Usually the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects are not isolated. They interact and influence each other. The key is in our awareness, recognizing the people, places, and things that uplift, enlighten, and energize us versus those that have the opposite effect. By identifying these influences, we can make choices that are beneficial to our well-being. Within us is a system of spiritual energy that functions like an intuitive radar, helping us perceive and understand the world around us. This system alerts us to charged atmospheres, warns us of danger, and guides us through life. Therefore, it's essential to learn which environments and situations will boost or drain our energy levels. Energy is not only present in everything and everyone around us, but it also vibrates at a specific frequency, much like a guitar string that produces a particular tone when plucked. Our energy emits a unique frequency that resonates throughout our being, expanding into the ether, impacting both our environment and those around us. The frequency at which our energy moves and the intensity with which it does so determine the quality of these vibrations, measured in hertz. Vibrations can be high, low, or somewhere in between. Both high and low vibrations have their pros and cons. When we are in states of joy, love, and gratitude, our energy vibrates at a higher frequency, attracting similar events into our lives through the law of resonance. On the other hand, low vibrations are associated with feelings of negativity, fear, shame, or sadness. These can be triggered by external sources, such as toxic environments, negative people, or challenging life circumstances. Our thoughts and emotions can also generate low vibrations if they stem from fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs. When your high vibrations encounter external or internal low vibrations, they decrease in quality, much like a flame flickering in the wind. Low vibrations push us away from the positive aspects of life. They drain our energy, disconnecting us from our spirit and higher self. When we don't know how to protect ourselves from low vibrations, we can easily fall into a downward spiral, leading to even lower energy levels, which prevents us from breaking free from negativity. The situations we expose ourselves to regularly can profoundly influence our internal state and energy. Have you ever noticed how immersing yourself in negative or distressing content seems to draw you into those feelings? It's like an invisible force pulling you in. For example, spending too much time on social media or keeping up with troubling news can create an unconscious attachment to these negative topics, almost like emotional self-harm. Additionally, Because of social media's algorithms, you're likely to encounter even more negative content, keeping your vibrational energy at a low level. It's important to recognize that there is often an interest in keeping us in low energy states, as it makes us easier to control. When our vibrational state is low, our mood suffers, and prolonged exposure to such vibrations can lead to chronic issues like anxiety or depression. Low vibrations can sever our connection to our divine essence and internal guidance. When our energy is heavy with negativity, it becomes difficult to access our inner wisdom. We may feel spiritually exhausted, lost, disconnected from our purpose, or experience a sense of inner emptiness. To reach a high level of consciousness and connect deeply with your higher self, maintaining a high vibrational state is crucial. The first step to raising your vibrational state is to protect your energy from being drained by low vibrations. You have the ability to shield yourself from low vibrations and raise your energy frequency, even when it's at its lowest point. All it takes is becoming aware of the sources of low vibrations in your life and using strategies to protect yourself. With these practices, you can reclaim your energy, vitality, and inner peace. The first step is to take care of your environments. Any space dominated by conflict, hostility, or negativity emits low vibrations, like a factory releasing toxic waste. This includes places filled with stress, tension, or emotional turmoil. Even more subtly, the media, such as news outlets, often produce low vibrations by focusing on violence, insecurity, or fear. Similarly, engaging in entertainment that glorifies violence, such as movies, TV shows, or video games, can also lower your vibrational level. So, how can we protect ourselves from these situations or environments? Start by identifying your needs and limits, then communicate them clearly to others. This may involve saying no to requests that don't align with your values or priorities, or setting clear expectations on how you want to be treated in relationships. Honest conversations with friends and loved ones about your needs and boundaries are necessary. Let them know what behaviors are acceptable and what crosses the line, and be firm in enforcing those boundaries if they are violated. Likewise, limit your exposure to news, social media, and entertainment that brings you into a negative emotional state. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about being selfish or closed off. It's about taking care of yourself so you can show up as your best self in every aspect of your life. Just as we have physical boundaries to protect our personal space, we also need to set energetic boundaries. Sometimes these boundaries need to be established not just with others or situations, but with ourselves, particularly with our own minds. What can you do to deal with low vibrations originating within yourself? Free yourself from recurring negative thoughts by recognizing them as they arise. Begin to develop awareness of how people's actions or specific events influence your thoughts, leading you into a state of negativity, worry, or scarcity. The best way to do this is through meditation and mindfulness. Meditation helps you realize how thoughts come and go, often without control or meaning. When you find yourself in a negative state, the mind keeps generating more negative thoughts, like a snowball gaining momentum. Pause, find a calm space, and simply acknowledge these automatic, repetitive thoughts. By not engaging with them, you'll notice how they gradually lose their power. Recognize that these thoughts are not yours. They arise unconsciously and don't serve you. The next step is to remain an observer of your thoughts. not letting them pull you in. This approach allows you to take control of your mind instead of being at its mercy. Quieting the mind and cultivating present moment awareness helps you transcend the ego's fluctuations, connecting with your higher self, which is inherently pure and radiant. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, helping you release negativity and restore balance in your energy field. In this dualistic world, focusing solely on the mental aspect can create imbalance. It's also essential to care for our physical well-being. Exercise, a balanced diet, hydration, and enough sleep all positively influence our energy levels. The mind influences the body, and vice versa. Just as we carry emotional burdens that lower our energy and vibration, we also accumulate burdens in our bodies. One beneficial exercise is grounding. Just like vitamin D is produced from the sun's energy, the earth beneath us provides energy that directly affects us. By making direct contact with the ground, whether it's soil, grass, or sand, you allow the earth's natural energy to flow through you, replenishing and stabilizing your energy field. This is akin to how grounding works in electrical systems, discharging negative energy and restoring balance. This practice can help you feel more grounded, centered, and connected to the world around you. Another grounding method involves spending time in nature. Whether you're walking through a forest, sitting by a river, or hiking up a mountain, the natural world has a profound effect on your internal state. Take a moment to breathe in fresh air, listen to birds, and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Be fully present in the moment, absorbing the healing energy of nature. This is one of the most effective ways to raise your vibration and rejuvenate your energy. Surrounding yourself with positive people who resonate with you can also uplift your energy. Some individuals have an innate ability to brighten your day and fill you with vitality. Spend time with those people and strive to be one yourself. By doing so, you'll help elevate the energy of others. Expressing gratitude daily is another powerful way to influence your energy. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. And this shift not only increases your energy levels, but also attracts more positive experiences into your life. At the core of everything we experience is the fundamental idea that all forms originate from formlessness, intention, and a cosmic vibration that shapes everything. From this, we can conclude that for anything to manifest in our material world, it must first take shape in the non-material, ethereal, or mental plane. Fractalized particles of infinite consciousness, or God, we have the ability to create through our minds and intentions, which is evident in our dreams. If you've ever had a lucid dream, you know how being aware in the dream state allows you to influence your perceived reality. As one of the 7 universal principles from the Kaliyan teaches, as above, so below, as within, so without. This principle applies both to our dreams and our waking life. By understanding this fractal nature, it becomes clear that in the material world, we can also influence and create our reality. The key element, as in the dream state, is consciousness. By integrating wisdom from ancient traditions, neuroscience, quantum physics, and metaphysical philosophy, we can uncover techniques that empower us to harness our mental faculties, enabling us to shape our reality with the mind alone. Conscious intention is closely tied to manifesting our desires into tangible experiences. The human mind, with its vast potential, can significantly impact our life experiences. There's an intricate relationship between consciousness, perception, and the law of attraction when it comes to manifesting new dimensions of reality. According to the law of attraction, like attracts like, and quantum physics, aligning with both ancient and modern sages, asserts that consciousness plays a crucial role in shaping reality, demonstrated by the observer effect. The observer effect shows that particles only have defined properties once observed, suggesting that all possibilities coexist until observed by consciousness. This highlights the idea that nothing happens externally in our conscious creation. It is simply a matter of consciously directing our focus toward an existing probability, bringing it into manifestation in our reality. This process occurs in our daily lives, often unnoticed. Our internal state mirrors our external reality. If we consistently hold certain beliefs or engage in specific life patterns, those aspects reflect in our experiences. As we explore quantum mechanics, we see parallels between the instantaneous shifts of particles and the potential for conscious creation in shaping personal realities. Without an internal transformation, external change is impossible. Our primary challenge is to take responsibility for our reality. This task is challenging in a world bombarded with distractions and stimuli from childhood, diverting us from our potential. Therefore, our focus must be on reprogramming our minds, breaking down ineffective programming, and establishing new mental frameworks. Shifting our internal state then influences our emotions and thoughts, which in turn echo in the physical world around us. Techniques for manifestation are merely tools to facilitate state changes. Repeating affirmations without internal transformation won't lead to successful manifestation. We must focus on changing our internal state, feeling as if we already possess what we desire. The way you perceive and experience life is shaped by your state. There are many possible versions of you waiting to be manifested through your consciousness. Your current state determines the version of you that exists in this moment. And if you desire something, there is already a version of you that possesses it. To experience your desired reality, you must recreate and assume it in your mind with complete faith, truly feeling as if you already have it. Successful people, whether in material or spiritual realms, often share key factors such as determination, faith, and self-confidence. They don't merely try, they act with certainty in their creative power to change your state and become the creator of your life. Use techniques with accuracy and live as if you've already achieved your desires. Visualize and feel that you have what you want, focusing on the present rather than the future or lack. It's common to believe that acquiring things will lead to happiness, safety, or peace. But without focused attention, we may fall into the trap of perpetual wishing, thinking that achievement will bring fulfillment. The key is to feel happy, prosperous, and at peace already, as these are internal conditions. External factors shouldn't dictate your inner state. When you're in harmony with yourself, feeling abundant and happy, the law of vibration and resonance ensures that you'll attract more experiences that align with your state. This highlights the truth that only the present moment truly exists, and we have the ability to shift our reality now. Picture your desire as a portal in time and space, and immerse yourself in that space. Feel the emotions, visualize the details, and maintain that state throughout the day, recalling and reliving what you've visualized. Apply this approach to your desires, feeling the excitement as though you've already acquired it. Let the process unfold naturally, like a child's playful illusion, and be grateful for the experience. Gratitude plays a crucial role in transforming your inner state, aligning your thoughts and actions effortlessly with your aspirations. This transformation brings positivity, not just to your daily life, but also serves as the key to manifesting your reality at will. When you feel abundant and at peace with yourself, this will be reflected in your reality. There must be a balance between detaching from the result and assuming the result. Appreciate what you already have, valuing it for the benefits it brings. By focusing on being better with yourself, the universe will collaborate to create that reality for you. It's not about asking the universe, it's about working together, as you and the universe are essentially the same. According to the law of assumption, faith is the foundation of manifestation. Faith and trust are essential in believing that our desires are already present. Faith is not affected by external factors. It is the result of your consciousness interacting with the universe. You don't need to worry about the how, when, or where your desires will manifest. Instead, focus on the end result. The universe is incredibly creative, and it has an infinite number of ways to bring you what you want. The key is to expect it, stay relaxed, and be open to the opportunities that will bring your desires into your reality.